What are the signs of the children who have intoxication of this knowledge? They have a lot of interest in doing service. They remain constantly engaged in doing service with their minds and words. They give everyone the Father's introduction and show the proof of it. While establishing the kingdom, if they have to tolerate anything, they do so. They are full helpers of the Father and do the service of making Bharat into heaven. There was one government in Bharat that was called the government of gods and goddesses. The path of devotion came later. There is no devotion in the golden and silver ages. The Father says those who call themselves doctors of philosophy don't have this knowledge at all. They don't even understand what is called philosophy. Therefore, you children should have an interest in doing service and become helpers in this establishment. You have to make something good and give that. When the Maharaja of Kashmir died, the Arya Samaj received all of his property because he belonged to the Arya Samaj. Even sannyasis have a lot of money. You are using all the money you have for doing this service so that Bharat can become heaven. You are helping to make it into heaven. There is the difference of day and night. The Father is establishing heaven. He is heavenly God, the Father. We are establishing the one deity government. No devilish government exists there. All of them will be destroyed. You have very good knowledge and a lot can be achieved with that. Your duty is to show everyone the path. Just as the picture of Ravan has been created, in the same way, make a big picture of the cycle and write on it. The hand has now reached the time. There now has to be the one government once again. The sacrificial fire was created many years ago. All the rubbish of this world is to become merged in it. Previously, when a new invention was created, they would get the word spread by the king because the king had that power. One becomes a king either through Raj Yoga or by donating a lot of wealth. There are very good flowers in Father's flower garden. Tanger and Ak flowers are also seen here. They don't sparkle. They don't do any service. Every day, you definitely have to give someone the Father's introduction. You are incognito and you have so many obstacles. Baba repeatedly tells you to go to the temples, to go to the cremation grounds. You should go and give lectures. Baba says there should not be any tiredness while doing service. Out of 100, one will emerge. You definitely have to tolerate something while establishing a kingdom. Until you have taken insults, you cannot become Kalangidhar, one who is worshipped because of having taken insults. Only when you have an interest in doing service will Baba give you a prize. Give the Father's introduction. Only then can the intoxication of the inheritance rise. No one in the whole world, apart from the Brahma Kumars and Kumaris, knows the history and geography of the world. Just take up the one topic, come and understand how the history and geography of the world repeat. Print this in the newspapers. Try and hire a hall. You don't even receive 3 square feet of land. Souls have all come from the Supreme Abode. Therefore, all of you are foreigners. The Father says, show the proof of the service you do. Give everyone happiness. Here you have just the one concern, to connect your intellects in yoga to the Father. You children should do physical service for the sacrificial fire and definitely do spiritual service too. The world has to be made into heaven with the magic of Manmanabhav. Remind everyone of the mantra of Manmanabhav. The incarnation of Shaktis, the mothers of Bharat, established the one government in Bharat by following Srimad. Blessing. May you be Master Merciful and have blessings and mercy for all souls the same as the Father. Blessing. May you be Master Merciful and have blessings and mercy for all souls the same as the Father. Just as the Father is merciful, similarly you children also have to have blessings and mercy for all souls because you have become instruments, the same as the Father. Brahmin souls can never have dislike for other souls. Slogan: Be a master son of knowledge and burn any rubbish of weaknesses with the rays of power. Slogan: Be a master son of knowledge and burn any rubbish of weakness with rays of power.